Time for my next build, and you may notice there on the motorcycle shelf that I have patches behind each kind of manufacturer of motorcycle. Just finished up the my second Suzuki, and I think I want to do a different one. So I've been collecting these patches. I went out on eBay and here and there, been grabbing them. And so I have these, and each one of these represents a manufacturer that I have in my stash. And so I was going to pick my next build from one of these, and last week, I think it was, Mike's Miniature Models did Throwback Thursday, and he did the MOTO GUZZI. And I'm like, I have that kit, and it fits the criteria of a new manufacturer, so I think this will be my next build. And this is a pretty cool kit, and that's a pretty cool bike. They're pretty unique. And it's Tamiya, so I'm sure it'll be a fun build. So yeah, I think this will be my next build, and then I'll probably scrunch these down and make a spot in here for MOTO GUZZI. Let's go ahead and do an unboxing, and once again, just love Tamiya's box art. Looking forward to working on these exhaust pipes. In my last build, I did some weathering on the pipes. Looks like I might do some here as well, which will be cool. And then you get some different options. Now, Mike built the yellow one, and then they have this gray and tan, it looks like. But I have to say, I really like this classic red and white, and I like how it offsets the gold. So I think I'm going to go with that. So let's dig into this. Now, I did buy this kit on eBay, as I recall, but it is complete factory sealed except for the decals. And I don't know if those come in a bag, but I remember putting them in a separate bag. Let's take a quick look at the instructions. You know, pretty straightforward Tamiya build. So yeah, there's the decal list and placement, and here's the paint list. So I'll take this over with the highlighter and figure out which ones I have and still need. And so here's the tires. Let's double check, make sure they're the right ones. It looks like they are. That looks like the right tires. Good. So yeah, factory sealed, MOTO GUZZI. Decals, not too many, thank goodness, after that last build. And chrome parts. Nice. I think I will probably strip these as per usual. And then here's the black sprue. Actually, it's almost like a metallic gray. It's kind of cool. Excellent detail as per usual. Oh, and then here's the clear parts. So headlight, turn indicators, that's probably a rear tail light. And then a silver sprue. Engine parts. Wheels are all one piece. Very nice detail. To step it up, this is now my, I don't know, 19th or 20th motorcycle. I may drill out these disc brakes. I think it adds a little bit more realism. I haven't done that yet, so all those, of course, now that I said this, man, those are really thin. So we'll see. But yeah, that's kind of the next step I have to take, I think, to step it up a little bit. But yeah, typical Tamiya, just gorgeous detail. So that is the unboxing. So I'm over here at the paint bench. I'm gonna sort through the paints that I need. Now this is the complete list here, but over here is the different color schemes, and on the red and what I thought was white, and I've made this mistake before, it's actually this TS17 gloss aluminum. And I've made the mistake before of thinking that was white. So anyway, I think that will be the one I go with because I have that TS17 gloss aluminum. I have this TS49. I think that's a TS39. This is bright red, so I need something different than that. But at least I have this, quite a bit left. And then I will go through and figure out which ones I need from there, from the remaining list. All right, there we go. So that was everything except that red, the TS39 mica red. Other than that, I have everything. So I will run to the store and grab one of those. Just got back from the store. Got another one of the gloss aluminum just in case. There's the mica red. And then I went ahead and got the gunmetal, the TS42, because the top of the engine parts, like the head of the engine, is this TS42. So I went ahead and got that as well. So now I think I have everything. All right, so I've gone through all the instructions here and wrote down all the colors for all the pieces, and now I have a better understanding what's going on. And I decided that I will, pretty much dechrome everything and then figure out the various metallic surfaces, because even a lot of these pieces are actually going to be chrome or have metallic surfaces as well. I think I'll cut that up and put that in a tub and then dechrome that. All right, there's my David's Magic paint stripper, and put all those parts in there and let those sit overnight. So that's all dechromed now. I will clean all this up and start cutting out and cleaning up parts. So I'm going to get started on this. The Tamiya MOTO GUZZI V10 CENTAURO. So hope you'll come back for that. And as always, thanks for watching and happy modeling.